Welcome back to the greatest TikTok live presentation you have ever seen. My name is Brendan. We're coming at you live from Chicago here at Atlas Stationers. We hope you had a great long weekend. Happy 5th of July. For those of you wondering, we had a great Independence Day here within the family. But we are back getting ready to clear the queue. We got probably about 10 orders here that we're going to review and poll live. And then we're also going to showcase some new products. But wanted to address that when we have a long holiday weekend, we typically have a huge influx of orders. So thank you for your patience as we work to get caught up on shipping everything out. Our team is working around the clock. We're making moves, making the magic happen. So really appreciate the support and patience on that. Also, Sidewalk Sale is 6 weeks away, you guys. 6 weeks away. It's coming up quickly. We just posted a blog post on our website with all of the necessary information that you need if you're going to be making the trip out here to our retail store for the big event. In the blog, you'll see restaurant and food recommendations, transportation recommendations, as well as lodging information, with hotels that are close by and basically what type of experience they offer. For those of you who don't know, this is our 36th annual sidewalk sale. We have over 10 vendors flying out here that represent the majority of the brands in the shop, so it should be a lot of fun. All right. We got Brian behind the camera. Let me see if his mic's working. We working?
Yeah, it should be good to go now.
Okay, perfect. So if you guys can hear us, that's great. Brian will be answering and reading out loud any comments, questions, concerns you have. Before we pull the orders, let's take a look at some new inks that just arrived. These are the freshly swatched Ferris wheel press inks that we are currently taking orders for. I think they ship out on Friday, correct?
Yes, Friday. Also, we've got quite a few people joining now. Sure. Do we have a new high-end pen that we're able to show today, or that we're going to be showing today?
Yeah, we can show the. Let's do it right now. How many people we got on the call?
Yeah, we've got over 100 now.
What's up, people of TikTok? How we doing? Yeah, we can show the new Old Man in the Sea, which we made a funny video about.
And also got some other comments here. We got quite a few people. Anna, M. Shaw Plans. We got Daniel in the chat.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah, so right before this live video, I made a post. A lot of the people on TikTok refuse to believe that we sell these high-end pens. And, there's always the classic, oh, there's no way people would buy this. Well, we're here to prove you wrong, folks. Not that we need to, but yes, these pens do move very frequently. This is the newest limited edition that we just received in, called the Old Man in the Sea. It retails for about $5,000. It's inspired by Hemingway's novel, or the story, The Old Man in the Sea, where the fisherman Santiago, fights and wrestles this big marlin. So this is the depiction of that, all wax cast with silver overlay. You see you got the rod as the clip, guilloche grip section, 18 karat gold nib. This is a sick pen. What's even sicker is that you get the big boat display with the marlin coming out the front. And then for those of you who have been a fan of our channel, you've probably seen the Montegrappa King Tut. That one is about $12,000.
Yeah, we've got a couple others that we can show a little bit later in the program too, depending on how many people we still have on the live here.
Yep. Yeah, so we do these live videos about 2 times a week, and we pull online orders. So if you are interested in joining the queue, go to our website, atlasstationers.com, submit an order, and then leave a note asking to be pulled, and we'll pull your order live, which you're about to see here. Additionally, real quickly, the Wearing Goal pen pouches, which we should talk about, have been moving very fast. Brian, I know you just recently placed another restock order to hopefully get more in. So hopefully a couple weeks on that.
Yeah, we usually get orders from Wearing Goal every 2 weeks. There's actually 2 new ink colors that we just announced that we added to coming soon on our site. That's going to be included, and then we reordered all of the different pouches. So usually a week or 2, we should have everything back in stock. And we also had some new inks that we're going to show off today. We've got some new arrivals from Dominant Industry that came in last week. I don't believe we've showed these swatches yet.
We have not. So those are the 2 new Dominant Industry inks. These come from South Korea, so they come from pretty far away. Absolutely beautiful. Very nice lighter tones with shimmer and some shading characteristics. And then over to the right, we've got the newest releases from Ferris Wheel Press, the Hampton Harbor Sage and the Song of Scarlet. These we're taking orders for today, and then as we mentioned earlier, I believe we're going to start shipping them on Friday.
Correct. Song of Scarlet is part of their fairy tale collection, so that's a special edition, limited for usually a few months at a time. And then the Hampton Harbor should be around for a little bit.
Yep. Cool. All right, you guys. Well, let's jump right into it. The first order I wanted to talk about was for Sabrina D, order number 122145. We pulled this one off screen. I had a little bit of an issue with it, unfortunately. They ordered a couple of pens and then 2 Kaweco silver clips, but we only have the one. So Sabrina, if you're watching this, we'll be reaching out to you to figure out, how we can make that right. But yeah, we were short 1 clip. But let's show the Estabrook Esty, the tortoise with gold trim, just classic design. And this one's actually got the custom journaler nib, which is a custom grind done by Gina Salarino of Custom Nib Studio. So very fun. And then Sabrina also ordered the Narwhal Tromso. So this pen you're going to see a lot, I think, on this live polling, just because it's a new release. And anytime we have new releases from brands such as like Narwhal, Twisby, everyone orders them, and then everyone asks for their order to be seen on the good old talk. So we see similar items. Yeah, this one's beautiful.
Yeah, and we do have an exciting event coming up in a couple weeks here. We do have Narwhal and Lamy doing a dual takeover later in July. All the details should be on the events page of our website. But a lot of times...
Yeah, Monday the 24th, I think.
Yeah, so quite often Frank from Narwhal will have some special editions that maybe have sold out, or some unique materials that he's been playing around with. So you get a chance to get some really exclusive pens when he comes and visits the store. So later upcoming,
it's like 2 weeks.
July.
Yeah, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Sabrina, we got the Atlas card here, and then we've got the gift for being pulled on TikTok. Thank you for the support. All right, next up we got the infamous Wava M. 2 orders here. Looks like Wava added an ink to her original order. This is order number 122431, an Estabrook and 4 inks. So let's start with the inks. And if you guys weren't aware, Wava was the lucky recipient of the ST DuPont Independence, in which actually, Wava, we saw a really nice post you made about it, so thank you for tagging us. First up is Don Quixote from Wearing Goal. Next up is Ferris Wheel Press Lady Rose and Stroke of Midnight. So let's go over here, grab these real quickly.
And looks like we got a couple other Dream Team members here. We got Tanya. Squatch just made it in.
What's poppin'? So we got that right there. And then let's go grab the Traveler's Pen Holder Olive. I have not seen this item yet, so I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's over here. I believe that's this. So I think it clips inside of your Traveler's notebook, and then it's a pen loop, so you can stash a pen attached to the notebook, or the organizer right there. So we got that right there. Brian, let's go to the back and grab the Novu Blue Estabrook Esty.
Tanya asking if that's magnetic. I'm not sure.
No, it clips in. Yeah, it clips. All right, we need the gold trim Novu Blue with a medium nib. You guys are going to see the whole shipping process here. Back into the pen lands.
We got Access still working towards Dream Team status. So not sure how big the actual Dream Team is these days.
Seems like it's only getting larger. This is the one we need. Yeah, so starting off hot with 2 Estabrooks back to back. Shout out
which kind
Estabrook.
of should lead into the question we get pretty frequently about the Estabrook Ferris Wheel Press collaboration. Oh, Access is Rachel. There we go.
Yeah, this one's sweet. Novo blue with gold trim. Medium nib on this bad boy. This is a real pretty one. You know, for those wondering, maybe we'll start giving prices of the pens as well. So this one goes for about
175.
Yeah, 175. Yeah, I guess we need to make sure we know the price. Retails are like 195, sells for like 175. So, Wava, you are all set. Let's get you a nice gift, and we will send you on your way. Guys, that's what else is really cool about your order being pulled is we throw in a gift on us, and then we also throw in a handwritten note, which actually every order we send out gets a handwritten note. But the perk of being pulled live on TikTok is you get the opportunity to see your order, interact with us, and then you get that free gift. So today we're doing Monteverde inks. Shout out to Ken at Monteverde for supplying those bad boys. All right, next up we've got another longtime follower, Dolores A, order number 122084. 2 orders here. We'll see how quickly we can do this. A lot of Cora Crea Crafts items, which are great. We actually just relocated our Cora Crea Crafts items over here, which we'll talk about because this is all a brand new setup that we did last, Friday? I think Thursday or Friday.
Friday, Saturday morning.
So the idea here was to create a creative journaling section, a planning and or accessory section. So you see all the washi tape, the stickers, the stamps. So over here, then we kind of maneuvered some of our stationery items back here to kind of keep a nice long running row of the accessories leading into the stationery. So some updates that we made, I think people will enjoy it. I think it's easier to find some of the product categories. And it also has birthed space for these items to kind of breathe a little bit more and fit in within their own product categories.
Yeah, and you got some positive feedback from Tom, also knowing about the price when we pull these pens.
Sure.
Helps to figure out what to buy. Tanya giving you some feedback on all the updates here. Well, it looks good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, and
we got the Poet stamps.
Tanya is excited about the Traveler's pens being back in stock. She's going to pick it up when she comes in for the sidewalk sale.
Yeah, the sidewalk sale is about to go crazy, you guys. Biggest event of the year. Over thousands of people stop by. It's truly a one-of-a-kind experience, and you get to meet fellow pen nerds such as yourself or stationary geeks. Yeah, maybe we should have pulled this one ahead of time. Yeah, I always struggle because, we have so many washi tapes. I need stamp letters, letters.
And we got an update from Daniel. Going to try to fly in for it.
Daniel, that's what's up. All right, we got the stamps letters.
You know who we haven't seen in a while is the other Daniel. And
the other Daniel.
I wonder if something happened here.
Hopefully the other Daniel is okay. I'm sure he's doing fine, though. Just swell. All right, I don't know which one the boho is, so we'll hold that one off until the...
Send someone else on the team to find it for you.
We also do sell the stamp pads. So, for the stamps here, these are just stamp pads that you can use, for stamping. All right, the wax seal kit. That should be in a little bag. You guys, so funny. We just redisplayed this, and now I'm struggling to find stuff. Let's see. Actually, this stuff right here, you guys, we've been highlighting this for quite some time. This is the new themed boxes that we have. So we've got the bees and insects, the steampunk, and the pirates. It basically is all-in-one package of these themed items: stickers, washi tape, stationery, stamps, and then what's been more exciting is the starter kit. So if you want to get started with all of these unique items, Coralie of Cora Crea Crafts actually created a starter box, so you don't have to go through the stress of trying to figure out what you want. All right, I can't find this either. This will be an after show thing.
Maybe you can film this one as a special
yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Poll. There you go.
That'll be good. That's a good idea.
Yep.
All right,
and
go ahead.
Walking there, got some comments on the sidewalk sale. From Rachel, it's too short notice, but I'm going to try for 2024. And then Arturo, trying to convince my girlfriend to go with me to the sidewalk sale. It's just before my birthday. Yeah, perfect birthday present for you. We have Anna. Did the Hollywood sub box start to ship? No.
Not yet.
Our goal is to start shipping and hopefully have it completed by Friday. It all just depends on how quickly we're able to get caught up from the long weekend on our shipping team.
Yeah, let's go this way. All right, Dolores, if you're watching this, we're gonna pull some of your stuff off camera. So next up, we need the Narwhal ink and the Juliet ink, which is going to be by Wearing Goal. And we need some Finer Things and Ferris wheel press charger sets, which we'll grab in 1 second.
Yeah, we got some comments going back and forth. Everyone trying to figure out when they're coming to the sidewalk sale so that they can all meet up, it looks like. Someone asking when the sidewalk sale is. So that is going to be in August.
17th and 18th.
17th and 18th. We're going to have over a dozen vendors flying in. We'll all be taking about half a block right outside our store. Thousands of different pens, inks, notebooks available. Sale is from 8 to 4 on both that Thursday and Friday. And I saw another question earlier asking what we thought about the NASCAR event. I don't know if you got a chance to watch that, Brendan.
I didn't, but it was like record downfall during that event, and like a lot of the areas here in Chicago flooded, so they had to postpone. I think they had to postpone both days, I'm pretty sure. I'm not really, not that I'm not into NASCAR, I just don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know much about it either, but I did watch and I thought it was awesome. It was really cool seeing the shots of the city.
This is the Narwhal Miami voyage. Beautiful. For those of you watching, where are y'all from? I see we got a nice group of people here. Where's everyone from? We're located in downtown Chicago. We've got a big retail store, and then also, we have all of our items you see in the video on our website. So let us know. Let's see where we got some representation from.
Yeah, we got LA, Alabama.
Nice.
Columbus, just outside DC, England.
England, that's what's up.
Connecticut, Rhode Island.
So we got people
New
from
York,
everywhere.
South Africa.
South Africa, that's what's up.
Coco the German wants you to guess.
Coco the German. Germany. Okay, Dolores, like we said, we're going to finish pulling this off camera, but we'll make sure you get your free ink for being picked on TikTok, and then the handwritten note from our mom, Mama T. Mama T and King Don are currently out of office. They're celebrating their 35th anniversary this past week. So big shout out to them for making all this happen. And give some love.
Yeah, and I want to look over at the Inkvent inks really quick and ask a question of everyone before we move on to the next one.
Okay.
I know we featured these Inkvent inks from the 2022 edition a few weeks ago, but I want to ask and see who in the chat has done the actual Inkvent calendar before. I think they did one in 19, 21, and 22. Curious to see who has done it in the past, because we're going to have an announcement pretty soon here regarding 2023.
Yeah, that's a fun thing to do. And they always sell out incredibly quickly when we bring them in. Okay, sorry, I was just giving one more look while you were talking.
Yet, huh?
Okay, so this next one is for Melissa S., order number 122146. Some more Cora Craft items, the new Twisby Heats, and some stationery. So let's go ahead and get to it. Melissa actually, I think, was one of the winners from our recent giveaway on YouTube. So if you're new here, we repost our live videos to YouTube, and we typically post a nice big giveaway. So if you're ever interested, feel free to head over to our YouTube channel, just Atlas Stationers. You can watch all the replays there. All right, we need both of the assorted letter sets by Midori. These are great products. They come all the way from Japan. A lot of fun, a lot of different themes and designs. We need the die cut owl, the green letterpress set, 8 sheets, 4 envelopes. And then moving back to the Cora Craft items, these ones should be a little easier to find. The Victorian hands, these are like book holders right here. So we got the Victorian hands. Here's a good example of them being used right here.
And Tanya's coming through. I'm not sure what you set the goal here, but we're getting quite a few gifts here.
Tanya, that's what's up. And then lastly, we need the Bees and Insects box from Cora Craft. Brian, why don't you pan up? It should be this box right here if you want to quickly browse through it. But you get everything bees and insects related, which is a lot of fun. All right, and then the Midori dip pen, which is a new item for us as well. As we head over to our calligraphy and dip pen section, this bad boy right here. Fun to use the Midori dip pen with the Midori letterpress stationery. And then last but not least, we're going to head to the back. And we are going to grab the TWSBI Heat.
Yeah, I mean, while you're looking at that, I've got someone asking if we've got their order in the queue.
Who? What's the name?
Oh, there it is.
Perfect.
So we do have 122447 from Arturo in the queue. So looks like it's coming up here in the next few minutes. Start getting that pulled live for you.
And as we head back here, let's read the note. You know, I honestly sometimes forget to read the notes on the order. So those we pulled, I'll go back and read those as well. But Melissa said, hey, y'all, it's me yet again. I hope you're doing well. Happy Brian's back to help Brendan with filming. Please feel free to post my order polling and don't feel obligated to give me a gift. I love watching. Sadly, my TikTok is terrible as I live in the valley and our service is slow. 1 mile away, I get 5G, but oh well, at least I get to watch the YouTube replays. Please stay safe. Say hi to Mama T. Love her cards. Even save them all. May make a collage or something. And hey to Dad, too. Can't forget the big guy. Thank you for making the hobby even more fun and entertaining. Please stay safe. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Actually, right here, all of the TWSBI Heats. We're just looking for the stub 1.1, which would be a great nib for some good line variation. So perfect. And that's going to do it for Melissa. I think Melissa's name is Creative Muffin on the good old IG. So if you guys ever run into her online, say what's up. Creative Muffin. And then I know you said you don't need a gift, but we're going to give you a gift. We got plenty to go around. So we got that there. You rocked the Talk Atlas card by Mama T. We are all set and ready to go. Brian, before we continue, let me read these notes. This one's from Wava. Please pull live on TikTok. I hope the Atlas family had a wonderful 4th of July. Please let your packing shipping team know. They do such an amazing job. Of course, Brendan and Brian do too, but with your team's packing skills, any package can withstand the dropkick shipping method. And then I just realized I forgot to add this ink to my order. Yes, the dropkick shipping is a unique method that we installed about a year ago. I believe we are the only place in the world that offers that type of shipping service. So if you're interested, go watch the video we posted. Okay, awesome. All right, any comments to catch up on? Are we ready to rock and go to the next?
No, but since we've got quite a few members of the Dream Team in here,
sure.
It might be time to flash a teaser of something that just, I think, got packed up, bottled.
I think it's being bottled. It's
right
being bottled.
now. Okay, yeah, I know we've been communicating. Mm-hmm. So what we've got here is part of the label of our next exclusive ink that should be launching, I'm guessing, in July.
Yeah, usually that stuff gets here pretty quickly. We're not going to give out any more information, but end of July, for sure by the sidewalk sale, we'll have a new ink that was inspired by the fans here on TikTok. You guys will get a great kick out of it. So let us know what you think it is in the chat, even though if you've been following us, it's pretty obvious what it is, but it should be a lot of fun. All right, this one's for Abigail C., order number 122392. Got some great items here, and we're going to have to rely on chat because there's a mystery box. So let's pull the other items first before we get to the mystery box. Ferris Wheel Press Golden Gate Glow is the first item on the list here. For those of you wondering, Ferris Wheel Press is an ink manufacturer in Canada. Does beautiful work. Pilot Con 40 converter, which is a proprietary converter for Pilot pens. Throw one of these bad boys in there. How many of you are new to our channel? How many of you are first-time viewers, or how many of you are new to fountain pens and stationery? That might be a better question. If you are new here, we'd recommend checking out our Getting Started video on our profile that's pinned. And basically, you know, what we specialize in is fountain pens, ink, stationery, and we can kind of guide you and help you get started into this hobby so you don't feel super overwhelmed and you don't need to make a huge commitment for your first few pens. And I say few because you never just get one.
Yeah, we do have someone new, Renegade Will, new to fountain pens.
That's what's up.
And Tanya had a great question on the mystery boxes. When you ask
The dippers from
the
coloring.
chat to suggest their ink, have we had any feedback from customers
So,
on the choices?
you know, the general feedback has just been that people have been really enjoying the ink. I think what the chat provides is the chat provides more obscure options, which help us provide, obviously, to the clients. But generally, everyone's just said they've really enjoyed it, and very rarely have we doubled up. You know, obviously, it's a mystery box, so there is a slight chance that the end user will get a duplicate ink. But to be brutally honest, nothing as in like, hey, we saw that the crowd recommended this. I love it. It's more so just general about the box. But keep doing what you guys are doing.
Yeah, and I got another comment here I want to bring up from Ray. Did you all catch the video of the Narwhal Pride I got? I wanted to give a shout out to Tori for that.
Oh, well, see, there you go. I don't think I saw it yet. Where was it posted? TikTok, IG? So that's more so, you know, people will comment, you know, who kind of got them into the hobby, or, hey, Tori, thanks for the recommendation. That's pretty much what we see. So the community is pretty welcoming, and everyone does give thanks and the credit where it's due. So, all right, while we wait for their response, let's go ahead and read the note from Abigail. Hi, can you please pull my order for TikTok? It's so fun to see your interactions and thoughts on things. For the inks, do you have any suggestions for a work-appropriate blue-black? I love being able to whip out my fountain pen in my lab. Also, no Ferris wheel press or American ink brands. I have already a lot. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome. Also, by any chance, do you have any logo stickers? I have a journal for all stationery shops I buy from. I will take a look. I might have one lying around. All right, chat. So I'm going to go take a look at the blue blacks. For you, we need 2 inks that are not Ferris wheel press or American ink brands. So throw some recs in the chat.
Yeah, so we did have one from Ray. It was the Celadon Cat.
We're going to do Sailor Blue Black, by the way. Great ink.
And back to that Narwhal Pride. It was posted to TikTok. Tori ended up not needing her, so she passed it along to me.
Oh, how exciting. Well, that's really thoughtful. I'll take a look. You know, tag us in the comments if you can after this live video. You know, I do my best to you know, take a look at everything we're tagged in, but it can be challenging sometimes. So yeah, we'll take a look.
Yeah, Tom coming through with his favorite recommendation, which is Party Time. And
Hashtag party time, baby.
got MShaw plans. Any clues for the sub box for July?
Yeah, so the sub box is going to be just as crazy as the first one we did back in June. I will say that the box is $45.
I would say this is even crazier because it's worth more than even the first.
Yeah,
box.
so that's what
$81.
I was getting to, is that, like, Brian, you're actually listening. Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But one of the I guess inks that we're providing is a set of 2 inks, and that pretty much holds the entire value of what you're paying alone. So one of the inks, it's a 2-set package, basically covers the entire price of the subscription box. So just know that. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy what we've been able to work out with the vendors.
Yeah, and the teasers we've given out over the last couple of weeks for this box, we did say that it is a 2-pack Colorverse ink for one of them. So that's how you get 4 inks in this 3-ink sub.
Actually,
and one of the inks is an ink of the year. We didn't say what brand or what color or what year, but that is a big get that's coming up in this box.
I don't want to do this one. This was the recommendation because we're already throwing in a blue black based on the request. So I think we're going to stay away from any shades of blue, by the way. Yes, and honestly, that ink of the year, that bottle is also almost worth the entire value of the subscription box alone as well.
Yes.
So based on the 2 sets or 2 inks, pretty crazy. Let's take a look at maybe Graf von Faber-Castell. Let's throw in like a Viper Green. I think that's a really cool ink to throw in.
Yeah, and one of the most just awesome glass bottles available.
Yeah, that's a premium ink from us for sure. And then maybe we'll do Muddy Wine by Robert Oster. So we got an Australian ink, a German ink, and a Japanese ink. We hit the blue-black request, so we should be all good. Abigail, let's go to the back and grab the Platinum Curadas. The Curidas is one of the few retractable fountain pens in the game.
Good question on shimmer inks. Can you use shimmer inks with refillable pens without clogging them?
Yeah, you can. You know, the finer the nib, though, the more chance of it clogging. But it's not you can't use it or you can type of situation, like one or the other. Well, let me rephrase. Some people have the firm belief that they cannot use shimmer inks in fountain pens. That's not true. They say it'll automatically clog your pens. That's not necessarily true either. There's just a higher chance it will clog your pen than non-shimmer inks because there's little particles or flakes. So honestly, all you have to do is flush out your pen. It's really easy. If it clogs, just literally flush it out and then you're good.
Yeah, and some good suggestions. TWSBIs work well with shimmers on most nib sizes. So agree there. And also we showed off earlier that new Eco that just came out, the TWSBI Heat. Anything, especially medium broad stub, are perfect for them.
Yes, yes. But, you know, some people just say, you know, don't do it, don't do it. You know, the majority of the inks we sell actually are shimmer and sheening inks currently. So
yeah, we had a conversation about that earlier today, about the brands that are just really taking off, and they're mostly focused on those shimmering and sheening inks. And I had some people guessing on what that ink of the year that we're including in there.
What do they think? What are their guesses?
So I've seen Viva Magenta, Fluttering Heart from Ferris Wheel Press, Tanya saying the Pelican Rose Quartz.
One of you guys is incredibly close.
But it's not it.
That's not it, yes, but one of you guys is very close. So that's the retractable Curidas. Abigail, let's get you Scotch Brown ink from Monteverde and your handwritten Atlas card.
And
appreciate the love.
Tom, going back about inks and TWSBI, I have good luck with my Eco using everything. Yeah, so TWSBIs are great pens, very affordable, but can really use just any fountain pen friendly ink.
Yes. All right, this one's for Christine L, order number 122472. Doing some Lamis and some TWSBIs here and a mystery box. Brian, while I prepared the 2 Lamy Safaris, why don't you sit here and kind of show off the TWSBI color? Since these come sealed, we don't get a chance to actually show the colors in the box, but that could be fun.
Yeah, so the Ecos, usually there's a new color that comes out every 2 to 3 months. So we get 4 to 5 a year. The newest additions, that really orange one is the Heat. That's the one that just released last week. Above it is the Saffron, came out a couple months ago. Right now, I believe we got close to 10 options available. You agree, Brennan? About 10?
About 10, yeah.
From Tom, what is the step up from the Eco? Is it a lot more money? So the next step up is going to be the Diamond 580, which are these pens here. They are about $60 to $80, depending on which finish you go with. Very similar pens, a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier. Very popular. And same thing, they come out with a couple new colors every year on that as well. And had another comment on great pens for, I'm guessing, shimmer inks from M. Shaw Plans. Narwhal works well too. So yes, they've also got, they've really invested in their nibs. So they just added in the last year a broad, a double broad, and a stub nib, which are all fantastic options for shimmer inks.
Yeah, either brand is great. And they got great options too, in terms of colors, price point. You know, they got $50 pens all the way up to, you know, $200 pens. So perfect. All right, real quick, what I pulled off camera, Christine here ordered the lighter green, the new pastel color of the year Safari, and then the regular green. Let's go pull the TWSBI Ecos that are on order here. And there's a note here because there is a mystery box set of 4 inks. I'd love to see my order pulled. I love your TikToks and your shop. This is my 3rd order this year. I love my Waringal inks in Dracula and Faust. I've been dying to get the Phantom of the Opera and For Whom the Bell Tolls. I love dark, fun colors with moody gothic aesthetic. Also, Penrex for shimmer inks that won't clog so easily. How funny. That's crazy. We just discussed that, so feel free to kind of rewind the replay once this is posted.
Yeah, and Tiny had a good comment about the Ecos. At their price point, I don't feel guilty getting them all. So they are, you're right on. They're starting at $32.99. So for a piston fill pen, fountain pen, $33 is pretty much unheard of. There's very few pen brands that can compete there to get you something as valuable as an Eco. And from Ray, good to know regarding the Narwhal with shimmer. I want to mix all the glitter potions with a black for maximum rainbow shimmering.
That's a pretty cool idea. All right.
Yeah, so we had our first experience with the glitter potions from Wearing Gold when we were working on our Vampire Pigeon ink.
Yeah, the glitter potions are fun.
Yeah.
Brian, I grabbed the glow green broad and the glow purple broad in the Eco collection.
Okay. And Brendan, here, I need to hand you this really quick.
Thank you. Perfect. What time is it? 11? Okay. Give me 1 second. Keep the crowd busy.
Where are you going? All right. Where did we leave off on this order, Brendan?
Mystery box.
Okay. So we're working on the mystery box. Let me read through this because I'm going to need some help from the chat on this one. So we're looking for a 4-pack mystery box. And looking for dark, fun colors. So can I get a couple suggestions in here before Brendan gets back over here and finishes here?
Okay. You guys, I have a phone call. I'm going to have to bounce for like 5-10 minutes. If the stream is still going, we'll make sure to pick it back up.
Yeah, we're going to have to end it because if we tried this pulling the inks in one person, it will not work. So we're probably going to have to close it up here and then go back live.
Why don't you do Arturo's? Do one solo.
Okay.
Pick this mystery box ink. Do this mystery box for Christine. 2 of the inks are actually, we need the Opera and From Whom the Bell Tolls, which we can definitely throw in there. So we just need 2 inks for the mystery box. And then Brian, if you can just do Arturo since he's on the call right now.
Okay.
And then we should be good. So I'm going to throw this in here. So I need 2 more on that. You guys, thank you so much for watching. So sorry I had to dip unannounced, but really appreciate the love and support. You stay smooth.
All right. So we're going to start pulling Arturo's in case Brendan gets back and we can finish that mystery box here. We got Arturo, order 122447. Got some new Pentel pens that we just brought in. Got the Narwhal Original Plus Special Edition in the Lovina Black. So we'll grab that from the back. And then we got a Dominant Industry ink. And let me read the note here. Would love to see this order get pulled. Had an issue last time where we asked to be pulled and we missed it. So we made sure we got it ready for you this time. So let's go to the pen aisle over here. And we're going to start pulling the Pentel sign pens, which should be down here. And we're looking for blue, red, and black. All right, and then there is the blue, there is the red, and there is the black. And this would be a good opportunity to show this aisle really quick because we don't get to it as frequently as some of the other spots in our store, but we've got a couple hundred different pens, gel pens, ballpoint pens, quite a few options here. And this is a section of our store that we're really focused on growing over the next few months. So we have a couple other brands that we're looking to bring in to expand this out. And question, are those brush tips? I think they're like a felt tip pen. Let's see if we can kind of see it there. And having trouble getting it to focus there. But we do have quite a few options that we can go over with brush tip. We have a whole aisle here of brush tip markers on this side. All right, so we've got the sign pens. Next, let's go grab the Fairy Forest from Dominant Industry, which should be over here. All right. There is Fairy Forest. And from Tanya, yes, the Tombow dual brush pens are great. Here, we'll pan over there so you can see them. We've got quite a few options. So we've got however many colors are in this display for the dual brush from Tombow. And then we've got some of their sets here. Get you started with, I think, 10 to 12 different colors. And then very new, we just brought in from Pentel the microbrush sign pens. And I think there's another one. We might not have the display out here, but another section of the store that we're really working on enhancing. And then let's head to the back. We're gonna go grab that narwhal here in medium. And then we just gotta get a converter for Arturo, and we'll get that order complete here. All right. And we should have Lovina Black in a medium. We got there. And as we're walking through, got a couple other announcements that can let everyone know about. We just added a new stationery line that's coming soon to our website. We're bringing in some new notebooks from High Tide Stationery, the Penco line, and a whole bunch of new pen cases, which should be here any day now. And we're also getting a huge restock of plotter for anyone that is needing that. All right, and then the last thing we need for this order is going to be the Lamy converter. Hey, Alex, can you grab me a Lamy converter, the LZ28? All right, thank you. And Arturo, I'm planning to use my Roaring Patina Black from Ferris Wheel Press from my Narwhal. Fantastic option. So that was a ink of the year, I think from last year, that we sold out of a couple times. Was some of the inspiration that we used to help create the Atlas Iron Ore exclusive that we have. All right, so it looks like we've got everything here. And let's get you a gift. It looks like Brendan has got two options for the free gift for these live polling videos today. So we've got the Scotch Brown and the Purple Mist. Do you have a preference there? I'll give you a couple seconds here before we move on. Yeah, Brendan's not here. Let's just do both. You are right, Daniel. I like that. We can get away with a little bit more when I'm in charge of the free gifts. And you're right. Yes, we did miss. So we owe it to him, don't we? All right. So there you are, Arturo. We'll get that out the door. Should get that tracking number very soon. Oh, and got to make sure we get you your card as well. All right. Now we're all set. So let's finish up this last order here for the mystery box, which we are needing 2 more colors. So I know you guys started putting suggestions in there. We have the Phantom of the Opera and For Whom the Bells Toll. So I need 2 more inks. Looking for something that's not Wearingle. And we're looking for dark, moody colors. So we got Writer's Blood, I Am Cat, Party Time, $10 gold. I like the $10 gold. Let's see if we've got that. There we go. So we'll do $10 gold. And let's pick one more. We got Raspberry Rose Ink Vents, Party Time. Let's do Party Time. I don't think we pulled a Party Time in a while, which is what everyone's kind of known with our mystery box pulls. Everyone usually suggests that, and it is definitely a popular one. So we've got everything there. And I think we've got that entire order pulled here for Christine. So we'll make sure that we pack that up and get it on its way. And can we show the swatch for Party Time? Yes. And then since Brendan's not here, I'm going to give a little bit bigger teaser of the new Vampire Pigeon ink that we've got coming out for everyone that's on here. Brendan didn't want to, but you know, since he's not here, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. So I've got the actual swatch from the dried ink that we can show. All right, so let's find Party Time in here. All right, so there is Party Time. And yes, Tanya, I am rebelling. You know, Brendan messed up his schedule here, so that's what happens when you're off a little bit. So let me pull up the swatch really quick. I just want to get some feedback from everyone. Don't tell him that I showed this off. Now, he doesn't edit the videos. We just throw them up on the YouTube replay. So he's probably never going to know until someone starts commenting that they can't wait to see this ink. So Daniel, Brendan was the one who's working on the label with Robert Oster, so I don't know for sure what the actual package is going to look like, or what the ink is going to look, or the label is going to look like, 100%. But this is what we've got here. So this is going to be Vampire Pigeon. So curious to see what everyone thinks. We wanted to go with a red, you know, for blood, and we were inspired after looking at pictures of pigeons, the different colors on the neck. So we wanted to put a few different shimmers in there. So we've got some violet shimmer, we've got some green shimmer, and we are blown away with how it came out. Here, we'll show it again, Tom, so you don't miss it. So there it is. And it has been produced. I think they were filling it up this morning out in Australia, so it should be on the way to us very soon. So hopefully in the next week or two, we will have that ready to sell on the website. And loving the comments here. That's exactly how I pictured it. I need it, I need it, I need it. That's a beauty. So I am glad that we are right on the money. Anna, we aren't going to set it up for pre-order because as soon as we've got it, we'll put it up for sale. So it should be here pretty soon. And I am very ecstatic with all the comments here. That looks like we did a good job here bringing Vampire Pigeon to life. All right, so we've got a couple more orders here. Let me see if there's anything in here that I can quickly pull. Otherwise, we might save them for the next video here. And actually, we've got a pretty easy one. So we've got Alex L, order 122385 for the Diplomat Nexus fountain pen in blue. Let's show that one off, and then that might be where we wrap up here. So we're going to head into the back. And I'll try to get caught up on some of these comments here. Tanya, will you be sure to save some for the sidewalk sale? Yes. We'll make sure that we have a few available. One big thing to point out for the sidewalk sale, there's a few special edition pens and inks that have been sold out on our website for the last couple months that we are saving, or we will have available for the sidewalk sale. So you're going to have an opportunity, if you're able to get here in person, to purchase some older models or limited editions that I had sold out in the past. So a big advantage for anyone that's able to get here. And based on the initial reaction from everyone in the chat, I think that the vampire pigeon is going to be one that we keep in rotation for a little while. So we've got quite a few being made on the first batch, but we'll probably be ordering it pretty frequently. And so let's get back to this order for Alex. We're looking for the Diplomat Nexus in blue with the gold nib. Nexus blue in broad. This is a lot trickier to do with just one person holding the here. I would turn the camera around, but I'm not technologically advanced to figure out how to flip it yet. I just hold it. And let me open this up. I don't know if we've shown this on here. Oh, and hey, Wava, glad you made it here. Yeah, unfortunately, we're starting to see quite a few people don't get the notifications when we go live. Not sure what TikTok's doing, but for anyone that does make it on the lives, if you can make sure you share the anytime we go live, it really helps get the word out. And so this is the Nexus pen from Diplomat. It's a brand new model, brand new filling system. It's an eyedropper. And Alex got the gold nib version. And Wava, we did get a couple of your orders pulled earlier, so we'll have that up on YouTube a little bit later today so you can see what the pull. And I'm not going to be able to put that pen back in its box with one hand, so we're going to go grab the thank you card and then the ink to go with it. So let's do the Purple Mist from Monteverde as the gift. And we got the card. We'll put it with that order. All right. And I think Brendan's finishing up on the call, so we'll see where he's at and how he's feeling. And maybe we will get the last couple orders in here. So we got the thank you card and the Purple Mist. And we'll get caught up on some comments here as Brendan goes and grabs his mic again. Brendan, we got a few orders pulled here. We did something that you're not going to be happy about, but we're not going to tell you what it was.
Yo, 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 yo.
So you'll have to watch the whole YouTube video to see what I did.
Uh-oh.
And
oh, you got a couple done.
Yeah, we got a couple done.
What inks did we choose for Christine? The Party Time Classic and the $10 gold. Nice. Nice color options here. What else did you do? What other orders?
We pulled a Diplomat Nexus back there, but it's impossible for me to put it back in the box with one hand.
Okay.
I also couldn't figure out, I've never had to flip the camera mid live.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me show you.
So we haven't done that before.
So
I'm watching what I've been watching.
This button.
Yes.
And then you hit that.
Oh, that would have been easy.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's a really weird thing.
Yeah, that made no sense. Okay.
And it looks like we did Arturo's order.
Yes,
so
we got Arturo's order.
Is the crazy thing 2 gifts?
Yeah, no, that wasn't the crazy thing.
Oh, okay.
That was like the just because you're not here, I can do what I want thing. The crazy thing, yeah, we won't tell you what that was because it was something you said not to do. And what?
All right, are we pulling the last 2? It looks like there's only 2 orders left.
Yeah, we might as well since we made it through your call here. One thing I did announce with the sidewalk sale that's coming up, we do have some, I was letting everyone know we have some pens and inks, limited edition items that were sold out that we saved for the sale. So anyone that gets here in person will get a chance to buy some of those. And so we started up a talk about the sidewalk sale again. And looks like we got some people that are going to be sleeping over in the shop, maybe on the front steps. Tanya had a great idea to do get a shared hotel, it looks like.
That'd be fun.
Tiffany just
go ahead.
asked, trying to book a hotel near the store for the sidewalk sale. Any recommendations? So
in the blog.
Yep, we just posted a new blog with a couple options for hotels that are around the area. But anything in River North, I'd say, right around the river is going to be within walking distance of the store. So anything that you can get should have the opportunity to easily get to the shop for either day of the
all
sale.
of those recommendations that we put on the blog are like less than 5-minute walk away.
Yeah. So, and Tanya, this is great. I'm staying with Brian in exchange for watching Maggie. Yes, I could definitely use the sleep. So really appreciate that.
Nice.
Love it. She can go bar hopping with Auntie Tanya. Yes.
Bar hopping. That's what's up. Good old bar hopping never hurt nobody. And a lot of places you can do that here in Chicago. This one, by the way, is for Sherry Y. Order number 122225. Matching set. Waterman Karen ballpoint, amber, and a fountain pen. So super fun. Let's see. Where's the other one we need? This one right here. Let's go open these bad boys up. Yeah, you guys, we've been kind of expanding our team. So over the last few weeks, we've been getting some good phone calls, phone interviews set up, in-person interviews as we continue to grow, our retail department and our e-commerce, our back of house department. So thank you to everyone who shows interest and support and, is interested in working here. That's truly exciting.
Yeah. And I think, we had a conversation with the live crew about your planning abilities.
Good or bad?
Well, considering that you had to leave in the middle of the live video, might show that we need to make some adjustments there.
To be fair, we normally go live at like 10 latest. We didn't go live till like 10:25. Yeah.
And we just have too much fun, so.
Yeah, it's very easy to lose track of stuff when doing this. But yeah, guys, it's been truly awesome being able to build the team and having so much interest from the community. All right, so Sherry, we are all set. We got the 2 Waterman pens. That camera didn't really do it justice. So if you guys are interested, this is one of my favorite pens of all time, the Karen Amber model. Let's give you a Scotch Brown ink that'll match the pen very well. And then TikTok, thanks a lot. Atlas card, boom, you're all set. All right, we are down to the last one. This is for TA, order number 122383. Wearing gold inks, new pen pouch. We need Romeo and Juliet. We also need Mind Control glitter potion. Boom. Excellente. Some Cora Crea craft items. You guys really, really showed some love to Coralie on this live order session. The Herbal Magic sticker box. And we can't keep some of this stuff in stock. I mean, every time we bring more in, it sells out. So I try to up the order and the quantities, and you guys just keep buying. It's crazy. So this is a little box of stickers, and then we need another set of the Victorian hands, which are moving very quickly. We only have like 1 left. Yeah. 2 left, it looks like.
And on product that moves fast, I want to touch also on those glitter potions that we brought in a couple weeks ago. We're sold out of about half of the colors, but that's going to be restocked here in the next week or 2 as well.
Doing the new Pink Pearl Blackwing pencils. These are great. I'm going to open these up, actually. And then we just need the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde wearing gold 3-pen leather pouch.
Yeah, and back to the sidewalk sale. Wave's going to be staying at the Best Western about 6 blocks in case anyone wants to hang. And
if you guys are lucky, maybe I'll stay around one of the days and chill. You never know. Catch a wild Hollywood out and about.
Yeah, that could be trouble. And from Daniel, any small businesses you promote, we will support. So we do have a coffee shop that is just 2 doors down from us. I think they're going to be setting up a table outside their shop as well for the sale. So a great local option called Big Shoulders, right?
Yeah, great company. Multiple locations. They've shown support, to us coming in and out. We collaborate. They leave, business cards here. We leave my cards there. And it's been fun. It's nice to have another kind of locally owned shop right next to us, and it complements. I guess, come into our store very well because coffee and stationery and pens go hand in hand. People will probably come in here, buy pens and notebooks, and then they go over there and use them and get a nice cappuccino. Look at that reflex. All right, this is the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. These are sealed, so if you want to see photos of this, just go on our website. All right, I think that's going to do it.
Yeah, it's about time to wrap it up because my arm is
Killing?
tingling right now.
All right, well, real quick, it is so much fun to watch orders being pulled either on TikTok or YouTube. Live polls is the next best thing to actually walking around Atlas. We do our best to bring Atlas to you. Let me make sure we got your gift and your Atlas card. All right, that's going to do it, folks. Thank you so much for the love.
Actually, no, I do have a...
Never mind, it's not going to do it.
I'm sorry, I was wondering why
he was the one saying that his arm hurts.
This is a good comment from Anna. Can we start a chat for the sidewalk sale?
There's a
that way
Facebook
we can
group.
share information and stuff.
Facebook group. That's a great idea. Maybe, you know, this is a crazy topic. And the reason why it's a crazy topic is because we've thought about doing, you know, forum pages and Facebook groups and things like that. The reason why we haven't yet is just because moderation, you know, chats like that can really increase very quickly. And we just don't know if we have the power to moderate yet. So we'll think if there's a way that maybe we can set up maybe like a group me or something or a WhatsApp for the chat. It's a really good idea. So we'll let you know if we're able to make something like that happen. But you guys feel free to. You guys can obviously do that on your own as well. So cool. Good?
We're good.
All right, you guys, you know the drill. Stay smooth. Peace.